Hey, Millie's Story Box. Yes, I forgot I was having a sale. I didn't even post it up or nothing. My blinds are still open. See if I can do this without hurting myself. Ow, 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 ow. Let's see if anybody finds me just showing up. Oh, on a Wednesday night. Ooh, guys, I really wrecked my lower back. I was picking up a 16-pound box for shipping. Picked it up one too many times, I suppose. But I did switch to ice and then heat. That is helping. I never did figure out this necklace. Like, what the hell's going on with this thing? Is it two? But they're attached, so I don't understand. What is going on? Hey, hey, Angela. Hey, Ash. I forgot to post that I was even having a sale. I honestly forgot I was having a sale. Okay, this is weird. It has two clasps, right? But it is soldered together. It is soldered together. So why a double necklace with two closures? I mean, if you do it like this, it's going to hang a little funny, I think. I don't know. I don't get it. It's really pretty, though. Hey, Diane. Hey, Gail. Guys, I forgot to post I was having a sale. I honestly forgot about it. Yeah, I really screwed up my back. I mean, it's bad. It's super bad. I mean, I can barely get up and down. Oh, this is cool. It has a star with like line behind it as if, to indicate motion. I don't know this maker. And it's a weird piece. So I don't know that mark. But what's weird is it appears to be like double, right? But it has two lobster claw clasps. So it has two clasps, but yet it's soldered together here. So you can wear it double, you can wear it open. I don't know, guys. But it's 24 inches right this minute, and then it's got a 3-inch extender. You think so? I don't have a damn clue. Anyway, anybody want this? This is a great. I'm continuing the gratitude. So I come back Saturday. My gratitude's over now. It's over. But yeah, I love this ring, but it doesn't fit any finger anymore. It's too big on this one, too small on the next one. I don't wear turquoise over here. I have nothing over here. I can barely, it'll get stuck. How do I know this? Because I've gotten it stuck. This is a fabulous ring, and yeah, it's signed. It's fully hallmark. This is one of my favorite rings. Hard to get rid of. This one, no. This thing is old. I don't know. I've had that thing probably 25 years or so. I've had it a long time. Nobody wants this? Guys. Whoever wins the prize, this is what you're getting. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. Not something that nobody wants for $15. I wouldn't make that your prize. Well, I don't know. This will end up going to Ashbel. She can separate them. She can make stuff out of it. All right. This ring, I paid for this ring. It's a 7. So, yeah, it fits this finger fantastic, but I don't ever wear turquoise over here. This is fully hallmarked. Forget this one was the KS. Now, to me, I don't think this is an HKS. I think this has a T going vertically, and then the KS going horizontally. I'll show you the mark. I don't remember who it is. But see how the H, um, to me, I've always thought it was a T, and then the KS a different, the other direction. I've seen a few makers that way. So it's size 7. Fabulous. I would think this is probably Navajo. Um, I know it looks like a typical Zuni, but it's got Navajo fingerprints all over it, to me. And they do a lot of Zuni designs. So I think it's Navajo. It's Native American either way. It's fully hallmarked. The face of this bad boy is about 1.125 inches, and it's 1 inch wide. So it's a very nice ring. I really like it. It's just I don't like it on any of the fingers it fits currently. So I'll show you this on 8-9. I know. I do have some bigger rings. I'll see if I have my box of size rings. If not, I know where it's at. Okay, so this is a size 7. It is fully hallmarked. So I'm gonna start this one. I gotta start at 125. I don't have room to do anything less. And that's honestly probably about what I paid, if not a little less, because I really do like it. It's a great ring. That's a really good price. Yeah, it is. I need to pull who this is again. I think that is a TKS. I don't think it's HKS. I don't think so. Yeah, it's a good price on it. This one's breaking my heart to sell, but I'm not going to have it size because it's a split shank. Wrap silicone around it because it's going to get stuck. I mean, I can wear it on this finger for just a very short while, and then as soon as my finger puffs up, which it inevitably does, it gets stuck. Nobody on that? Well, then you're really going to hate the price on this one. This is a beast. Okay, I'm going to just set that aside. Might as well leave it on my hand. Might as well. All right. God, I hate to sell this. This one's also fully hallmarked. Oh, did I show you the wrong damn ring? I did. No, okay. I did. All right, this one. Oh, God, I remember this, and it's just leaving my head. I know this. I bet it's in my phone because it's a known maker. It's a very nice ring. I'm pretty sure that I documented this. I got crab cake recipes, which I didn't like, by the way. So I did get my turkeys in the brine, and my cornbread is made. I should have made the cornbread days ago, so it got really, really stale. I'll set it in the oven. Let me just search the name because it's Belon. Eugene Belone, Belone. So it's an initial E and then the Belone. And then he's in Mexico. Okay. So that's E, Belone. And you can see the Mexico and the 925. This is a fabulous ring. Truly got some good age on this. It's 1.5 inches long and just shy of 1 inch wide. Yeah, and this one It's probably small. It's probably right out of 6. Oh my God. Why doesn't it fit another finger? It says 6 3/4. It should fit this finger. You know, I've been swelling a lot. See, it doesn't. See, it doesn't fit. It fits my 6 over here. Even that's tight. I can't judge anymore by my fingers because they swell too much. I'm going to say it's a 6.5. Eugene Boulogne, Navajo. An 1.5 inches long, an inch wide. I'll do the same on this one, which is way underpriced. It's a size 7, Kirsten. No, 6.5. I apologize. It's a 6.5 on the money. I'll show you again, baby. And that's it. It's a 6.5. It's not going to go any bigger. That's it. 6.5. Yeah, I know. I do too. It's a beautiful ring. I'll probably just keep it in silicone, this sucker. I mean, really, because I'm not going to be able to replace it for $125. Are you kidding me? They'd want $250 for this ring all day long because it's so big. And the stone and the maker, Eugene Boulogne. Absolutely. It's got some age on it too, that sunrise crest. All right, well, these are going back on my hand. I wish I could get it to fit that finger. Well, it will for like a short period of time. It will. So I'm putting these back on. See, it's already flopped over to the side. This one's, I love this ring. It is so old, guys. I don't even know if it's signed. I think it is, but this thing is old. I've had it probably between 20, 25 years. These are laying here. Let's sell them. I did test these. These are an inch long. They're just really pretty. They look like very newish. They're snapbacks. Okay. Anybody want these cute little earrings? $15. They're very nice. Let me take them apart. Cute. Cute, cute. Okay. All right, we're passing on those. I'm just grabbing whatever's already ready that I have. Okay. And Diane rings. Let's see if I think these are like, I couldn't believe all the freaking 7s. 7, 7. Here's a 9. 7s. 7, 7.5, 7.25. There's an 8. These are all variations on size 7. It's maddening. And of course they're 7.5 because I can't wear them. So this one, let's see what we got. Okay, this is size 7, dead on the money. Yeah, it fits a 7 really comfortably. It's sterling silver with brass, and that is a raw emerald. This is brass on the shoulders, and it's a raw emerald. Okay, it's a size 7. I'll double check it because that's Ashley's writing. Nope, it's a 7. Okay. Plus it sits on my 7 really good. So size 7. It's a nice old ring. It'll shine up. It'll shine up nice. I still doing my gratitude sale. I was gonna do 25 on all these rings, but I'll go lower on some of them. I've had this one a long time. When I picked it up, I thought it was jade, but it's actually raw emerald. Size 7 on the money. I need to clean it up some more. It's a pretty ring. I guess I should incorporate more silver on this hand. It's normally I wear all my gold rings over there. Hey, Olga. I think I just shipped you too. I should have waited. So I think it was only one thing, one or two. I think it was one. But it had been 2 weeks, so I went ahead and shipped it. I mean, you had paid, obviously. But I missed the mail today. They came so damn early. It wasn't either one of my regular guys. It was some chick with super long braids. Young girl. Lucky for her, I didn't have a bunch of packages to pick up or no heavy boxes. All right, I'm going to call this for Olga. I cleaned it up a little bit. It can still shine up a lot more. So, but it's more readily wearable right now after me just hitting it with the my filthy, so filthy. It still works. It still works. Thank you, Olga, honey. And happy Thanksgiving, everybody, by the way. So, yeah, I got my cornbread done, which I should have done a couple days ago, but it'll be fine. And I thought I had another box of, because I do those, you buy those cubes and they have these straps around them and you put your bag in there and you can put, stews or soups, and I put my stock in there and they're 1 pints. And I thought I had a couple of my chicken stock in there. So I tossed my chicken carcass from that big ass hen that I baked last week. I gave it to Shadow. I wanted to use this box. I just got a bunch of packing peanuts in it. Here you go. This is perfect. Thank you again. So I had just thrown that away because I picked it and gave it to Shadow with his dinner. And then I needed it. But I had frozen chicken innards in the freezer, so I put those out. So I'll just simmer it tomorrow. Stick it in the roaster and get it nice and brown. This is interesting. Yeah, I don't know what's on here. I don't know if this is like a covered piece of leather. If this is, I don't know what this is, but it's a size 9, and I don't see any maker's mark. I just see wait, there is something with the purity mark here. It's an interesting ring. It looks like it's very well made. I mean, it's just really clean, and all the marcasites are there. Oh, it's old. Oh, it's Thailand. It's a CW from Thailand. It's a vintage ring. It's a size 9. All the marcasites are there. I don't know what this is. It's smooth as if it's covered with, I don't know, resin. I don't recall this being any type of glass on here, but let me double check because I've slept since then. Yeah, it has no reaction. So I don't know what this is. So it's a size 9. And since I don't have a clue what this is, and happy Thanksgiving. If you can wear this, Diane, I'll just do it at $10 if it's something you can use. It's pretty. It's very pretty. It's very nice. But it is vintage because CW, their stuff, yeah, it's vintage. I forget the name it stands for. I don't remember. Hey, Stacy. Stacy's at 11. I'm still interested in those pearls if you still have them around, the pieces I asked about. And I never got an email from you about which cuff it was because, baby, I have a shit ton of cuffs if you want to see a certain size of cuffs or something. But I always love pearls. I actually just got a lot of 3 14 karat gold clasp pearls. One has the beads too. And then I got a big lot, which about 5 or 6 are broken, but there's a bunch that aren't. And they're really nice pearls. So I just bought them. Well, yeah, well, just let me know, sweetie. I love pearls. I wear them a lot, actually. I was always going to wear them today, and I just threw on this little cross. And another reason I had on the turquoise was for the healing factor. And so I'm wearing my crystal. A zit ton? Okay, you got it. This is going for Diane. Oh, good. I'm glad I had a ring. I should do a ring videos. I know, I've said this a million times. Congrats, Diane, honey. I'm glad you like that enough because it is different, you know. But it's very pretty. It's very pretty. All right, shit ton of cuffs. Ooh. This isn't bagged or nothing. I have a whole bag of stuff here. Okay. Now that I'm trying to find a cuff, I'm grabbing everything, but all right, here's this one we just looked at, or we just saw briefly. This has got a massive turquoise stone in it. This one, yeah, this is, I mean, God, is this stinking beautiful. This one says something, the mark is nearly gone. I really can't make out. Oh, somebody scribbled that in there. So they wrote 8. They wrote 878. And there's something that looks like it wasn't scribbled in at the top edge. So this has got some age on it. This one you can adjust. Right now it's sitting exactly at a size 7. Beautiful stone. And these are just a matrix saying there's no cracks in this. Part of that is somebody scratched that 878 in, but there's a remainder of something down here. So this is one of those that you put on, and then I'm under a 6, and this thing's fitting me, guys. Yeah. Even though it's showing 2 inches across, no, that's staying on me. It's not even moving. I have to make it move towards my wrist bone. I can't even move it. It goes up this way. But yeah, I'm going to say you can wear this from a 6 to a 7. And you can go below 6 if you want, because this is clearly adjustable. Just stay down here. Like Kirsten was saying in her preview, which you haven't seen, you got to watch. You can tell she misses being on, and she's got so much. She's always got crazy good stuff. I have to stay away. I'll just buy, because Kirsten's got, let me tell you what, she's got the biggest, just juiciest, like every week, just show-stopping stuff, fantastic stuff. But anyway, this one can also go bigger, but just as she was saying, you want to warm it up and you want to stay back here. You never want to adjust anywhere near where your stone is set, because that's going to put pressure and it can cause your stone to pop. So anyway, this is really gorgeous. I had this already low the last time I brought this I had it at 75. We're doing Thanksgiving gratitude. I'll take $20 off of it, which is going to put me, I don't know where I'm going to be with this one. It's okay. It all comes out in the wash is what I figure. I do real well on some pieces and maybe break even or lose a little on others. It's okay. Yeah, Ash, isn't that stone fantastic? Just fantastic. It's a monster. How big is it? The stone? Yeah, it's an inch wide. Yeah, it's an inch by inch. I'll put it back here so you can see. It's got good size. Isn't it the prettiest blue shell? Man, did Doug have the... Oh, it's 19.18 grams, by the way. Doug had a kick-ass show today, right? Yeah, you can open this to a 7. It's measuring that it's 2 inches across, Ash. It's this that's, you're going to have to open it a little bit to get your arm in there. So you don't do what I do and gouge your arm. I've been seriously thinking about just maybe, I don't know, put on that second skin stuff or do something. I've tried the vitamin E tablets and stuff like that. And I already drank a boatload of water. But anyway, I put size. Just size. Because I have so many cuffs. And it's like, I can't just keep reducing them. And I'm lazy about listing. All right, let me get those shit ton of cuffs out that I talked about. This is so old. It's got a little bit of damage though. Nothing that bothered me, but it's there. I'm grabbing. Ooh, I don't have any room on this one at all. But it's okay. It's still a really good price. I'm basically flipping this one. I'm looking. Okay. I got bangles. We're going to do just cuffs for the moment. We'll do this thing. I've had this for a long time and just never brought it. Some weird things that I like. Oh man, this is juicy. Bon appetit. Woo-hoo. I should bring all my stuff like that, all my silverware and candlesticks. I almost pulled out my 12-point crystal because it's a Bohemian crystal, a big vase, and it's 12 points. It's incredible, and I've never used it. Ooh, I forgot about that for fear of something happening to it because I paid a lot of money for it. But I thought about it today, and the only reason I didn't take it out and use it for because Mike bought me flowers today was because of my back, because it's so heavy, and I would have to reach back into the china cam. Like, yeah. Okay, here we go. This one's old, and it's got angel skin coral. The problem is, and this one's a Wilson Begay, so that gives you an idea of the age. On this side, you can see the top surface of the coral has come off. It's very, very old, and it's a nice, thicker, and it's fully heart marked. This is a Wilson Begay. And there's your purity. This one's not too big. I think this is right at a 7. Yeah, this one is like 7 1/8. It's just about a 7. And I wore this, so it can't be that big. It is now. Yeah, I think you're going to want to be at least a 6.5. A 7's going to fit like a dream. This one, again, stay away from the front. This one's very thick. You're going to have to really want to move this, but it is doable, but it's thick, it's heavy, so you're going to have to really want to move it. It's not going to bend easily at all. As you can see, how many rows that is. Yeah, this one's 24.82 grams. So this one's a Wilson Begay. And I'm going to call this one, you're going to need to be at least a 6.5. But a 7's going to be good. It is adjustable, but you have to work at it. And this one was, what was it, 25 or 28? 24.83. And I'll do a starting bid on this one because it does have that little bit of angel skin coral loss on this corner right here. But it's a fabulous old piece. I would think this is an unstabilized turquoise. It's a nice, thicker, heavier piece for sure. There's your hallmark in here. Yeah, it's a symbol. It's like kind of like when you do the thing for here's Elroy, kind of like that without a face. I don't know how to describe it. This is a fantastic one because of the loss of that little bit of stone. It's still very valuable because it's Wilson Begay and because it's juicy and beautiful. And you really don't notice this when you're wearing it. Not at all. Yeah, there you go. It's kind of like a hat. Yeah, sort of like a hat. His is a very distinct mark. No doubt about it. which you can see. I mean, some of it's worn, but it's old. It's very old, so. Yeah, most of it's left. Part of it's gone. And most of the B is gone. Looks like an S. It's not. That's what's left of the B. So that's WB. Yeah. Ash, that's interesting, isn't it? It's a cool little piece. So going once for Ash. Going twice for Ash. Yeah, he does, Jamie. The bids. Yeah, I had this at 150. I change it. And I'll call that sold. Thank you. Yeah, today with Doug, I had to really sit on my hands for several items. Those diamond earrings. Oh my God. And the silver with garnet earrings. They were so detailed, the setting, and just. But I'm like, I don't need it. I have too much already. This is a larger cuff. You're very welcome, baby. Yeah, I already marked this one down. This one was 180. Then I put 150 on this because it's just fabulous old. This is just a great one. This one is larger. This one right now is sitting right at a 7.5. It is adjustable. You got to be extremely careful because you have this bar here. So you're gonna need to really stay up here. I would probably ask for maybe have someone do this. I guess not. Just got to make sure this doesn't move. This part right here. Keep that stable. But as it sits, it's a 7.5. It is adjustable, as you can see. This one, I don't think was marked. Might have had something on there once in a blue moon ago. It does look like it had something there, but it's barely anything now. If that's what that is, but it certainly looks like it. Can't get in there. At the bottom, see the bottom right? Yeah, it looks like something. Anyway, I'm getting rid of these. I'm gonna call this one. It's sitting at a 7.5 right now, but I'm gonna say it is adjustable with care. And I'm gonna do all these tonight at 75. That's half of what I had because it was at 180. Then I did a sale at 150. I'm dropping that in half. I've had it a while. I kind of forgot about these cuffs. They've been here a while. Some of them were mine. This one wasn't. This is fantastic turquoise. Really nice. This is old. That craftsmanship on there with the tiers, the rope design, the stamping. Yeah, it's a good old one for sure. You're not going to touch that price anywhere for this. Look at us. Yeah, I have some nice garnet pieces. It's just that, yeah, I bought them and I didn't. Yeah, I hesitate from saying what mine I think things are because it's too hard to know. Yeah, it's frank. It's incredibly low. It's at a 7.5 now. If it's your thing, you're not gonna grab a nicer older cuff for remotely that price. It's a beautiful stone. It's stunning. It's in great shape considering the age. I got a tiny bit of splitting on that bezel. And there's another tiny spot. I think that's where they originally soldered it. All right, we're going to pass on this. If anyone sees this after the sale, I will honor my start price on these. And I'm not going to put a limit on it because I need to liquidate this stuff. It's been here too long. I mark this as being insane because, yeah, I kind of surprised myself putting that at 75, but man, oh, I gotta move. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Oh, shit. Excuse my French. Oh, my God, my back. I don't know what the hell I did. I have stenosis, and I think I just irritated it, and so it's swelling. And before, when it got diagnosed forever ago, probably 8 years ago, it was, in the lumbar is where it was pressing the nerve, but it was expressing to the right side. This is predominantly on the left, which sucks that it's spread. This is very lightweight. I don't anticipate that this is marked outside of just the purity. I don't even see that, but I'm not looking at it with a loop. It doesn't weigh much at all. No, it's 10.22 grams. This one is sitting at 7.25. Clearly, it's malleable. You're going to be able to do what you want with this. All right. Right now, it's sitting at 7.25 based on this 2.25 inches across here. Okay, but it is adjustable big time. And it's only like 10.2 grams. It's not a heavy piece. So let's just do it cheap as hell. It's nice. There's nothing wrong with it. It is hammered. I might go ahead and squeeze this a little bit. Yeah, right at. It is, because melt's been around $1.50, so yeah, about melt. It'd be good. It would play well with others, I think. I'm not going to melt it. You can't sell it right now. The refiners aren't even buying the sterling, and I don't blame them, because sterling, for as long as I can remember, has set at 70 cents a gram. You're talking decades. It's been lower, 40 cents, something like that. So I get why they're not buying it, because, thank you, Ash, because, yeah, it's going to drop back down, although it might not, because they use it now for particularly quantum computing and different new technologies. So I rented that movie last night on Prime, Age of Disclosure, which I was disappointed because I pay attention to the hearings in Congress, and I can't really say I watch any UFO channels. It's usually some other means, like Tim Pool sometimes will cover stuff like that. There's a couple people just will cover it if it's important. But I watched it. Who wants it? Hey, Anita, baby. You got it, honey. Oh. So anyway, and it's like people aren't reacting. Well, me personally, I didn't doubt the existence of aliens. If you look at, I don't know how ancient the art is, honestly. Who knows if it was 5,000 years ago or 500 years ago? History is a joke. So, but it's interesting to see that they're outright saying there's aliens. We have the ships, we have the bodies, and people are just like, yeah, okay, whatever. I don't think they ever left. I think they were probably here before we were. If you read all the agnostic writings, even stuff in the Bible, there's hints to it. Depending on how you interpret it and what language you're using, they kind of been here a long time. Check this bad boy out. This is the one of those lots. This is a sortie, so it's 925BA Indonesia. It's 38.75 grams, but it's a lot of stone. It's got a hefty amount of sterling on it, don't get me wrong. And it's beautiful. And no, it's not an enhancer. I was like, that'd be great, but I get why it's not, because it's so heavy. This one is 2 3/4 inches long and 1 3/4 inches wide. So 2 3/4 by 1 3/4 on this. It's perfect on a torque, no doubt about it. It's fantastic. So this is rhodonite. It's Sorte. So it's 925BA. Oops. And so I had this at 48. I can't really drop it too much before that. 45 is really great on this piece. It's a beast because it's 2 3/4 inches long and 1 3/4 inches wide. So on the torque, it's not pulling on me as it's sitting here. That's why I like torques. Yeah, it's a beautiful stone too, Gail. It's a really, this stone is expensive when you buy rhodonite pieces. And it's just super well made. So we got Gail at 45. Going once for Gail. And Ash is at 47. Yeah, sorority piece is pretty nice. So Ash came back at 47, looking for 49, Gail. It's just a pendant. Gail's rounded up to an even 50. Looking for 55 or better, Ash. Thank you, guys, for your bids. Oh, thank you for your bids, Ash. Congrats, Gail. That's a beast. It's a really pretty color, especially for fall and winter. I think it's year-round, obviously, but I think these darker, richer colors are obviously lean more towards the fall and winter. I know I tend to wear more reds and greens and gold type colors in the winter than I do any other time of the year. Thank you, Gail. Congrats on that one. Okay, we got rings. This says a size 7 1/4. This one's dirty. Oh my gosh, this is vintage. This is a nice design. And this is open work, so this is pierced. Reticulated, if you will. This ring has been sized. Someone really liked this. I see why. It needs cleaned up. The notes say 7 1/4, but it's Ashley's writing, so I'll check it. Oh, it's split in the back. It's saying it's more at 7 1/2. Yeah, the ring has been cut right there. And that's a cut. That's definitely a cut. Can't get it on with that ring on there. Okay, so enhancer. Not the top of my gold ones. Maybe. I don't even know if that's true. This is really pretty. So this is all reticulated. This is all open. And that's solid. It's not one of those weird ones that's like hollow and weird feeling. But it was cut. I still think it looks like it was sized once upon a time because there's a seam here. There's your purity mark. So that's where it's split, but right there, that's an old solder mark. And it's mother of pearl. Anyway, this is more comfortable at 7. Oh, was it 7 1/2? Hang on. Oh, 7 1/4 is good. It is split. Okay. I'll put cut. Okay, split sounds like, yeah. Because that band is cut, even though this is a beautiful ring, I'll just start at $10 because it's split. It's a nice ring. Hi, Elizabeth. Happy Turkey Day. No, it was the camera was doing that to it, Wendy. Hey, Angela, and thank you, baby. Just give it a little love here because it's such a pretty, pretty ring. It's a shame that it looks so sad. It looked it so sad. It looked it so sad. See, now it does have that color is going to reflect. So it's going to go from that opaque, and it is going to pick up blues and pinks. It is mother of pearl. So yeah, it does flash color, but it's not all the time all over blue. No. But it does have blue and pink inside of it because it's a nice mother of pearl. It's an older ring. Thank you, Elizabeth. Yeah, I got my cornbread done, and I was saved by having frozen chicken innards in the freezer because we're smoking the turkey. I'm not going to have drippings. And the turkey is brining in the fridge. And I'm not doing it 24 hours. We just put it on tonight because it's a breast. It's a turkey breast. It'll get too salty. Been there, done that. I brined a turkey breast, and it came out so salty. And yes, I rinsed it. I got Angela at 13, looking for 14 or better. I am just a ding-a-ling-a-link, dinka-dinka-dinka-dinka. See what it is, see what it is. All right, Ash, honey. Ooh, my phone's at 9%. All right, thanks for coming for a little bit, baby. And an item you're bidding on is Indian scent. Oh, I do want that too. But I don't need it. But oh my God. Look at the stone. It's like, woo. But it's already up there. And I have a hard time selling them to get my money back. As you saw, my cuffs are like so stupid low. It's like, what are you doing? I can't just keep it. No. You don't feel it at all. I barely feel it the other way. Normally they do, but this one's not. It might if you stick it on a bigger size because it's going to spread. It's not because it's cut. So if you were to push it to a bigger size, and then that could create some of your flesh to get inside that gap. You know what I'm saying? But as it sits, if you stay at 7 1/4, you're going to be fine. 2 pies. That's a good idea. Yeah, we bought a bakery, pumpkin pie. Publix makes a really good pumpkin pie. And that's really all. We're not real big on sweets. Well, I am. I'm a chocolate addict. All right, let's go on to Wendy. Thank you. And thank you for your bids, Angela. Congrats, Wendy, honey. It's a really pretty ring. That's a gorgeous mother of pearl, isn't it? It's really got a ton of color in it. But does it just stay blue? No, it doesn't. Oh, we're 14, right? Okay. I never did test this ring. I tested the sterling, but never got back in here and it's too big for me. I adore this ring, but it's too big. It's just, yeah, it's a 7.5. Story of my life. This looks like synthetic, but you never know. Yeah, it's going up. Oh yeah, okay, it's there. All right, barely, but it's there. Who knows. Anyway, it's such a great ring. Let me double check. I know it's gotta be because it's loose on my, yeah, 7.5 on the money. This is fantastic ring. I love this. Seeing if someone signed it. It's like butter inside. All right, it's the purity mark. I was stunned there was nobody on this ring. Look how the inside is done. That texture, the surface, and the band. It's not like these 3-letter companies in China where they're hollowed out. And this is totally different. Look at this stone. That could be, well, I'm going to call it amethyst. That could be something else because it's changing colors a bit, if you ask me. Anyway, the stone is 3/4 inches wide, and just how you want to wear it. If you want to do it like a diamond or more like a pyramid, but it's fantastic. And just because it's the only thing I can verify. I can't verify if this is alexandrite or anything else, but all right, I'm starting this low. I'm gonna start at $40. Yeah, that's over $100 ring all day long. It's juicy. It's so well made. That texture is it's like butter. Inside and out, this thing is just like butter. Look at that. It's just nice. Really nice. Well, hey, Martha. Superman. Yeah, look at all that blue coming through. Look at that. Yeah, this is nice. Good eye, Martha. What a steal. Yeah, I was so sad this doesn't fit me, but it's too big. My biggest finger is a 7 1/4, and it'll flop and come. Yeah, it's fantastic. I don't see anybody else. Can it be kunzite? I don't know. I only can go by what my presidium says and what my eye says. But even to say alexandrite or say kunzite, I'm not a gemologist, so I can't look at this with a loupe. I don't know enough about the stones or how they look or just basic stuff. I'm fine with basic stuff. It's certainly stunningly beautiful. And it is testing in the quartz. So it's purple, so I said amethyst. Anyway, I don't see anybody else. So go once for Martha. What a steal. Going twice for Martha. No other bids. Oh, what a deal. Congratulations, Martha. What a great ring. What a great price. Yeah, you can bet your sweet Bippy that's over $100 all day long. That's a nice ring. One that got away. But I don't think my fingers are ever going to get that big again. That's a whole, half size. This is nice. Thing is, it's not marked. Oh, wait, it is. I got this confused with something else, maybe. I did have one that was multicolor that was similar to this. Yeah, this is signed. See if I can make it out. I don't have any notes on this. No. This front is so big. Guys, I'm going to have to try to take a picture because I just can't make it out. I think part of it is Zuni, is what it says, but I don't think this is Carolyn Pollock at all. No, I was making it bigger so I could just see for the moment what this is. And then over here is just the well, over here is the 925, but yeah, here's your, I don't know what that says. It's not upside down. I try it that way. HP, and then I don't, does that say 950? Come on. I don't think so because that doesn't look like a 0 on the end, but that second number sure looks like a 5. Anyway, it's adjustable. Right now I've got it saying it's at about probably a 7. I had on this finger, so it should be like a 6 1/4. It'll see, yeah. But it's sitting about like a 6 right now, but it's adjustable. This is inlay opal, and I'm pretty sure this is Native American. My memory of this ring, because this was mine, I think this is Native American. I know that opal is so shiny, the lights are just really killing it. It's beautiful. It's the opal that's striated, you know what I'm saying? It has like the colors are running lines. And you've seen the marking, and it's adjustable, easy adjustable. See, I don't know. I don't know. This isn't to me a typically Zuni style, but I thought too Zuni, but maybe because I'm so used to seeing that mark. I don't know. I've slept since then. There was a time I knew what this was, but that time has gone. It's a beautiful ring. Adjustable. So I'll start this at 65. It was at 85. So it's adjustable. If I end up keeping it, I'll go back and look again. Because I can probably find it by doing an image search of the mark. AI is really good at finding sterling marks. It's really good at it. It's good at finding patterns too, based on the image of the piece, of the part of it that you're trying to. It's usually a clasp or a pin, or it's usually some type of closure or something like that. That's the patent part of things. But yes, it's a great ring. And I like that it's adjustable. This is beautiful, beautiful opal. I mean, stunning. And yeah, it's just in excellent condition too. Yeah, well, see, so I end up with keeping 2 that I brought. Well, they were mine to begin with, so that's okay. It's okay. See, my fingers are shrinking now, so now this one that was here can go here. My fingers do this all day. I'm always changing rings. That's why my kitchen drawer will be full. This is an interesting piece. If you have someone that's serving in the Navy, I've got this priced really reasonable. This one is a size 7.5 to 7 3/4 because it's got a lot of room in here. So you've got a lot of room for spillage, as Sue says. But this is a United States Navy ring. And it is sterling silver. It is signed inside. It's just the maker's signature. But it's not personalized, so this could be gifted or worn by yourself because it's nice, heavy, a very attractive ring. And it says United States Navy. I think this was just glass. I don't recall this being a stone. Oh, I would be wrong. All right, so it's going up into jadeite. This is probably kyanite, would be my best guess. I don't know. It's certainly not jade. It's spinel. Could be spinel. Do you make the topaz? You'd be a really dark topaz, but it's possible. All right, so let's say it's a spinel. Because kyanite's not on there. And it's the gem-like quality. I'm going to say this is a blue spinel. So because of all the room for spillage in there, oof, it's too tight. Yes, this is definitely a 7.5. It's a beautiful ring. So certainly wearable, even without the naval attachment. But if you know someone, I'm going to say this could possibly go to a little bigger because there is a lot of room. Yeah, behind here. Let me see if it goes. Yeah, not going to go 8, but 7.5, 7.75 is fine. And it is sterling. It is, yeah, spinel. I don't think it's kyanite because of, again, the gem-like properties of the stone. That's probably more like it. And spinel comes in every color. Yeah, that's beautiful. Look inside that stone. That could be natural. Could be. Anyway, it does have the maker's mark inside here too. The jeweler's mark is in here, but it's not personalized. And I'm going to start this one. I had this already low at 100. I'll do $80. These go for a lot, especially the ones that are actually sterling and gemstone, and it's not personalized, so it's giftable, wearable. It's not already dedicated to anyone, which you could do. You could certainly have the inside engraved for gifting, and it would be sizable because there's no markings close to that back band, although it's already at a reasonable size. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah. It's very nice. Hopefully someone will see this and be able to pick this up so inexpensively. I don't have anyone. Well, my nephew, but he's in his 40s now. He's been out since he was in his late 20s, I think. So I don't really think it's not really appropriate. I don't think. I don't know. I guess he'd like it. But he's the only one I know off the top of my head that's Navy. Not Marines. The Retired Coast Guard. I'm sure we're so lucky. We have so many wonderful people that serve. That's a big deal. And the families of people who serve. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's your lifestyle. It becomes a determining factor for a lot of things. This is an S chain. I'm going to give you a drop because it's stiff. So it's 18 inches drop. I'm sure it's longer opened up, but it's going to lay at an 18 inch because it's very solid. See, it's an S link. Make sure I got the front and the back. There we go. This is the front. And it is have that texturing where the two join. You can really see the S joint when the plain side. They do. They certainly do. This is very nice. So this one is an 18 inch. And it's 19.9 grams. And it's an S-link. And I'll start this one. I'll do $30. Have you flipped over? Yes, I did. There we go. You better. You go. Oh, hey, Ann. How you doing, sweetie? I haven't talked to you in a while. I know. Phone works both ways. We got some seriously, really bad weather coming in the north. It's already there, like the north, like, Minnesota or North Dakota, those places. They're already in a damn blizzard. And now they're saying that Thanksgiving and the day after We're getting hit with like serious Arctic blast. I know, the first of how many Arctic blasts. We'll get sick of that term. But anyway, they were saying it was going to be well below zero up there. And of course, tons of lake effect snow. It's even going to get cold down here. Oh, yeah. Wendy's at 32. Ann's out. Thank you for your bids, babe. Wendy, that's a nice chain. Thank you, ma'am. And congratulations. Thanks for showing up, because I forgot to even post my sale. I forgot to even post that I was having a sale. You know? Okay. Wow, I've had this forever. I have some stuff in here that came out of the past. This, I'm not sure what the original thing was on here, why this is the way this is done. I think you would need a jump ring, right? It's a chain through here. I don't know how that would sit. I don't think this went on a torque either. I think that's why I still have this piece. It's a little bit odd. I'll tell you the truth. It's a little odd. Maybe on a bola, maybe on a lariat. Maybe a lariat? Yeah, it won't go through both hoops. And it's going to sag. But when it's on, is it going to straighten out? Not really. Let me try the other hoop-de-doop, see if it hangs any better. No, it's still hanging really funny. So I don't know, maybe a lariat. Going through this way, so you could, I guess, see, I don't know. But it's a really nice malachite. Well, it's heavy. It's not marked. Well, it says sterling. All right, so it's 1 inch and 7/8 round, and I don't know. It's heavy as hell. It is a chunk of sterling, y'all. It is a big, heavy, big old heavy chunk of sterling. That looks like that composite stuff that you put on your silver, on your soda. I don't know. Just saying. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like to me. This thing is 30.54 grams. So it's just a little shy of 2 inches, okay? It's 2 or 3. 2. No, where am I at? Yeah, I'm going to say 1, and I'll just say 3/4 just to be. Okay, and then it's 30.45 grams. And I don't know. I guess a lariat? Bolo? How would you get it to stay? I don't know. But it's fantastic. Looks very Mexico to me, but it's not hallmarked anywhere. You know what? I'm just gonna do basically like $1 a gram. I'm just trying to sell this, okay? Oh yes. That's really skinny. It'd have to be a small ascot and be silk or polyester, something very, very silky, that's for sure. Oh, it's so bad, guys. It hurts so much to stand up, but I have to. So it starts burning from sitting. It's aggravating because now it's starting to run. It's, oh God. No, it's not sciatica. Absolutely not. No. No, it's staying here. It's not hitting in the center of my butt. Thank God. I've never had that, but my sister did. She had to lay just flat on the floor. It got so bad. She had to adjust her diet. I remember him having her on like plain foods. I remember making like plain baked potatoes for her and stuff. I mean, we, not him. The doctor didn't come cook. How dare he? Leah, let me know what you end up doing with this. It's interesting. I thought the thing was blinking out on me. It went out 3 or 4 times. I am calling this soul to Leah. Yes, congrats. Thank you. I'm glad someone can do something with it. I mean, you could technically put it on a torch. It's just not going to hang great. But, you know, maybe with a thick shirt, it would make up that difference. Anyway, it's yours to figure out now. I'm done figuring out anything. So this looks extremely interesting. Oh, it's 2 bracelets. What is going on? Okay, this is one. It's all shoes. Let's get some shoes. This is interesting. This is half like a barrel and bow. That's just tarnished, I think. That's not gold washed. And then this end, so depending on where you have it, it's a nice size spring ring. Be easy to close. Very cute. Very cute indeed. This is 7 inches end to end, so it's probably going to fit like 6 3/4. I never have ordered one of those plastic things because I got this one and I got another big plastic one, but it has the like jeweler makers inches on there, and I need to educate myself on how that works, and I haven't done that. So this is a 6.5, a size 6.5. It's pretty nice, actually. It's very nice. I think that's just a 925 on this clasp. Yep. Just check the dolphins and the tubing just to see it might be signed. No, it's not. Probably 6 grams. 8.13, so it's 8 grams. It's cute. So if you're wearing it this way, you got your dolphins. And then this way, you've got a barrel link. Very cute, very different. All right. This is a 6.5. It's not going to go 7 at all, okay? It's not. It's a 6.5 for real. Okay. Wasn't this? I think this is 8 grams. Pretty sure it was. And yeah, happy Thanksgiving, right? Like $15. So this side is the barrel. And then you got all your cute dolphins. So you could take these off, have a cool bracelet, and then use these charms on a charm bracelet. These look 2 different colors. Am I losing my mind? No. It's just the lighting. They're not. It's the lighting. They do. They look like they're 2 different colors, but it's my eyes and it's the lighting. Things take on such a yellowish hue in here. Now, granted, my tablecloth is yellow, but still, my walls aren't. Yeah, I know, but it's not. It's just the light. It's the lighting in here. Going once, Wendy. Go ahead, twice, Wendy. And I'm calling this hope. We're doing it. We're calling it. Thank you, Leonore. I need Z paper. Thank you, Indy. Congrats, baby. I think it's very cute. This one's all shoes. like those. They're loafers. Are you different? Oh, they are different shoes. Okay. So you've got this one, kind of like your Oxford or whatever, and then you've got this one, which is a high heel, and then you've got slippers or mules, and then these are flip flops, and then lastly is the penny loafer. Very cute. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shoes. 5 shoes. And this one's also a 6.5. We'll do the same thing. I'll do it. This one's gonna weigh more too. I know that. Yeah, this one's a 9.48, so it's like a couple grams heavier. But yeah, no big deal. Thank you, Jasmine. That's crazy about your husband, Jasmine. I mean, he's so lucky. Had that been higher and hit his thigh, we're talking the femoral artery and that stuff. Oof, oof, oof. That had to be just wicked bad because the knee don't have a lot of flesh. That had to be scary as hell looking. That had to be brutal looking. All right, I don't see anybody else. That picture freaked you out. Which picture? I'm looking. Oh my gosh. Oh, you had shown a picture? Oh my word. Anyway, I'm gonna call this so to you. Wow. Yeah, I mean, whoa. It's just like someone could be. It is really serious. It could be life threatening. Honestly. That didn't have its own bag. Here we go. Oh, I bet. She had said a couple of days ago he was able to walk on it. I would think he's going to have some type of assistance, like a cane at least or something. But the fact that he's up moving around on it is miraculous in itself. All right, this is a size 8.25. It's one of those little modernist ring. It's not very thick or heavy. It's one of these. I think we all have some of these. They're very comfortable. There is a lot of room in these, so they say 8.25. Yeah, it's probably about right, honestly, in this one. Hard for me to tell from my fingers because my thumb, I know an 8 will go on it. See, this says 8. Okay, we'll go with that. Size 8. It's very light. Okay, so let me change the size on here. It's just an 8. Yes, it's very lightweight. Where are I at? Yeah, 6.24 grams. So it's a little over 6 grams. Oops. And we'll do it again. We'll do $10. Sell some rings. Let's sell some rings. Where's my happy finger? I just had it. There it is. Oops. Stop. It's a very pretty ring. So it has a different look depending on which side you wear it on. It's a very nice look, these rings are. But they do. They actually look quite a bit different. Depending on what direction you wear this. Anyway, gotta be 8 1/4. There's the key, right? That's the hiccup. Where did I have this? At 10. Okay. Let's make sure I know. I see turquoise. What is that? Oh, it's that bag. Oh, it's the enamel bottom of the shoe. Anything really exciting? Oh, these are all pendants and charms. I could do some lots. Why not? Look at these. Yeah, I can do that. Why not? So I'm going to have to point the camera down. Let me take this out because we'll include it. Let me get something to stage these on. Move this. And I'm going to close this lens while I move this. And oh, we're upside down. That's pretty good. Pretty good, right? Yeah, pretty good. All right, so let's do some pendants. All right. Where am I at? Okay. Sterling CZ. I'm not going to say sterling every time, but they are all sterling. I love to party. I heart to party. Sombrero. And these are all going to be from a 1/2 inch to an inch, okay? This is a very nice modernist cross. It's one of these. It's one of those charms. Or you can put this, obviously, you can put this on a chain, but it's a nice modernist chubby piece. This is the Titanic. This is, oh, it says what it is on it. Okay, it says Lake Havasu City, HAVASU, Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Then it says, oh, stir. It's got a copyright and maybe a letter or symbol or something, and then stir. And then, oh, it's a bridge and the waterway. But it's fully hallmarked back here. So we got the Lake Havasu, or whatever it was, the I Love to Party, the Titanic, the Chunky Cross, the Sombrero, that's 8, the CZ Solitaire, that's 9. Here's an open heart. It's got sweet stuff written on the side over here. So it's just hangs on your chain. Okay, 2, 3, 4. I forgot my count. So it's 7. Just an Indonesian looking thing. 8. And this is, I guess that's the Empire State Building. Would be my best guess. I'm not sure. That's 9. And then get off of there. How are you even on there? That's just incredible. I'm serious. How in the hell did this possibly get on there? Look, it's a vintage, maybe antique, little cherub dude. He's old. But this, look how this is hooked on there. How did this get over this arrow or bow he had? Oh, there it comes. Oh, this is a little bit open. Okay. Now I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Shit. Then this one was the 8. And I just dropped that thing. Where'd it go? That guy's 9. And then another heart. That's 10, and then a bonus, very old copper heart. It's a puffy heart. It's little. It's like, well, it's about a half an inch. So what's the weight on this? 17.69 grams. I'm going to start this whole group. There's 10 charms. How about $3 a charm? I'll start this at $30, which is stupid, but now these can be, obviously this is kind of big pendant, but the rest of these can be, like this can be a charm or a pendant. Where am I? There it is. Same with the hat, the heart, this little guy. Yeah, a lot of these can. I'd say this one, yeah, this one can be. So I think out of all these, there's only really the two, I'd say, three that look more like pendants than charms. The rest of these can go either way. Well, this open heart's really pretty on a chain, so I'll include that. I do, Leonore. And I just showed up. I didn't even announce I was having a sale. All right. I'm going to reduce it because I really don't want to keep all these. I'm going to do $25. It's 19 something grams, and there's 10 pendants, charms. I'd say 4 of these, so I'd say 6 charm or pendants, and then these 4 I'd say are definitely pendants. These could be charms or pendants. Yeah, it's very low. I got too many, and this is just one bag. I've got so many bags like this around this house that are just, oh shit, there's a hole in that are just old, all kind of interesting old pendants and charms. It's just a ton. All right, I don't see anybody else, so I'm gonna call this sold to Ann. Thank you, darling. That little heart was trying to get away. Get in there. Get some little unaccented chains. Clean them up. Makes a nice, easy gift. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Or charm bracelet. And I got those trays behind me that are charms. They're specifically charms. Okay, let's see what we got this next handful. All right. Oh, that's a Harley Davidson. I gotta save that because I have a group of Harley I'm doing. This is stamped. Looks Native American. Not sure. Interesting. Where am I? Set that one. Then this is an onyx marcasite heart. Am I upside down or something? I was. No wonder. Damn it. Come on. Hey, that's better, huh? I didn't realize I was upside down, guys. Anyway, that's a marcasite onyx heart. This is a nice big heart with a red stone. I don't know if that's anything or if it's just glass. Don't know. And we got a open-heeled sandal, flip-flop, whatever. This is really pretty. This is like one of those Plumera pendants. And this one has the CZ in the center, the Hawaiian flowers. This is very pretty. That's a nice sturdy bale on that. That's 5. This is, what are you? Kauai, Oahu, it's the islands. Okay, so it says the Hawaiian Islands. So yeah, it has all the chain of islands and they're all labeled. Then the back says sterling. I have a lot of stuff from Honolulu. A lot of gold I got from Honolulu. So I had several of those Hawaiian pieces. The shipping's not bad. It's fast. All right, that's 6. This is, I don't even know if this is sterling because this was mine and I better check it. It's just really cool. It's just like a, I don't know if that's a bull or a goat or a dog. I don't know. This is an older, bigger sombrero. That's 7. And you have the Christian fish. It's 8. You have the sterling bead ball on the heart. That's 9. You have a mercury dime that's been cut out. That's 10. And I'll throw in another extra again. This one is a shoe that's done with, I don't think that's opal. I'm going to say fopal, whatever that is in there. All right, so that's 11. All right, so there's 11 sterling pendants. I'll use Tanya's number, do 33. So $3 a piece. You can't touch it. I'll give you a weight. It's 19.34 grams. Hey Sharon, there's a lot of nice pendants in here and charms. And mercury dime's pretty cool, huh? See if I can see the date on there. 1923. Oh yeah, antique. Anyway, so I got Wendy's at 34. Sharon's back at 35. Thank you, guys. That's a nice group. That's a nice group. That's a pretty big heart there. So yeah, depending on your style of charm bracelet, it's up to you. I tend to go a little big on my charms because I like to use gemstones. I'll use single earrings, just different stuff. Ow, ouch, ouch. Oh, it feels like I get stuck. Oh, shit. Oh, something fell. I'll have to count. Oh, God, can I pick this up? What is it? I'll decide if I'm bending over. It's not part of this lot. It's staying there. It'll be there in a day or 2 or 3. But right now, I'm not bending over there. Oh, damn, guys. I have to tell you, it's kind of embarrassing, but I think most of us are mature age here. It hurts like hell to go to the bathroom, to get up and down the toilet. I so get those things now that are like risers, those seats that go on. I always thought it was more about the handles, but dealing with this back, there's a dog here, it's driving me crazy. But dealing with this back, I'm like, oh my God, if I had one of those in the house, I would have so put it on there because let me tell you what, especially in the middle of the night or first thing in the morning, I'm literally like hollering out loud, like, oh, it hurts so damn bad. Getting on and off. I'm like, damn. All right, Sharon, you got it. Did your box get there? That's a nice box. There's a lot of nice stuff in there. Whatever this is gone out of there. Congrats, Sharon. Good. I hope you are happy with it, honey. I'm sure you are. I pay it. Well, I haven't bought one in a while, but I pay a ton for those lots. Those mixed metal lots. They hit $500, $600, $700 all the time for like 25 to 30 pounds. It's insane. All right, we're going in. We're doing this. Let's get these things out of the house, shall we? I got pieces hanging over here. Here's another plumera flower with a CZ. This one has a bail on the top as opposed to having it built into the back. This one has a gold wash and has a satin finish. There's one. And then you got an abalone inlaid flip-flop. That's two. And a big old heavy golf clubs. This is moving. Do you pull up or... No, they just move a little bit. But they're not coming up. There's a nice chunky charm there. That's three. This looks like a little locket. This is old. Are you a locket or that's just your design? That's just the design. It's old. That's just the ribbed. That's just the way it's made. It doesn't open. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, it's a really old locket. No, it's not a locket. I thought it was a locket. 2, 3, that's 4. We have a horse and a side the winner's wreath. That's 5. We have a crutch with this. That looks like Florida. What the hell? Is somebody going to Florida and get hurt? What the heck? No, it says Squaw Valley. SQUAW. Squaw Valley. I don't know why it's a crutch, but it is. That's 6. Number 2 is 7. There's a 1 in here somewhere. But you can buy the individual sterling numbers. But this is a start. Oh, I know there's a 1. I'm going to set that aside to the other numbers because they're better together. You can buy the numbers and build. It's a little turquoise. Probably some state, I would imagine. What's it say on the back? Tahoe 925, and it says something else. Something Nor. I think it's signed. Anyway. That's 7. It's a blank heart is 8. And this is obviously the gateway. This is the arch. That's 9. This is old scrimshaw. Yes, an old scrimshaw piece, a piece of bone. So that's 9. Here's I should keep, I have a bunch. I'll put all the Pandora ones together. This is obviously a pendant. It's going to take a fine chain. It's a small, like the built-in, bail, but it's going to take a small chain, but it's beautiful. Really pretty. Pretty AB stones in there too. I lost count. I think that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this will be 11. All right, so these 11, the big heavy golf course, the St. Louis, the Gateway, the Scrimshaw, the little nug. It was like a locket, but I couldn't get it open. And then your Gold Wash CZ Plumera Heart, the Dragonfly, the Horse and the Winter's Wreath, the Weird Crutch with Squaw Valley, the Blank Heart. This one is signed by the maker or artist. And then the Abalone Shoe. All right. What did you last time? Like 30? Because there's 10? Yeah, let's just do that. I'll give you a weight. Come on. It's a couple of heavy pieces in here. Yeah, this one's 22.29 grams. 22.29 grams. So again, some pretty big ones in here. Some pretty old ones. I see Sharon at 30. These are great to have around to make necklaces. I just had way too many. Like God knows how many baggies I have like that around. I don't see anybody else. And I waited a minute. Sharon, now you're going to have all these pendants and charms. Oops, almost didn't write your name down. I'm glad to be emptying one of these bags that's sitting around. You're very welcome. Okay, we have Nephrodite. We have an L. We have a gondola. We have a teeny tiny, I think that's an Ohm symbol, and I don't know, it's got some Buddha or Pope or somebody on the back. Oh, I think it's Jesus. And then I can't make out the front. This is old, little. Well, it says sterling, but it has something else too. Some kind of symbol on there. Anyway, that's 4. Then we have a catamaran. So that's 5. That Florida is mine. Another plumera. This one is sterling and no CZ in the middle. So that's 6. A nice open heart. 7. And this one, I think it's a hot air balloon. It's 8. It's Happy Kid. It's 9. And a horseshoe is 10. What is this? Okay. I'll add these. This will take us to 12. But I kept these together because I thought they'd make a nice earrings and necklace, or you can do, do a bracelet with the 3 together. Very pretty. Sterling with this really pretty light pink glass, probably. Let me show you. They're really pretty little guys. Okay, so that brings it to 12. All right. I'm going to keep doing the same thing. Let me see about this. All right, it's just the one. I thought there was a couple that were teeny tiny. It's just the one, but we got 12, so that's fine. I'll stick to 30. Just making sure it was going to be fair. Fair. All right. This one's 23.42 grams. Yeah, you should be able to sell little lots of what you don't want out of these groups on your district. So I think it's mostly, from what I understand, I guess it's probably changed a lot since then because I haven't touched it. So never mind. Hey, Rosa, honey. And Deborah, I don't think I said hello. Anyway, I'm going to call this for Sharon because we haven't had anybody else digging on these groups. Thanks, Sharon, honey. Oops, I dropped that one. That's cool. I'm not sure what that is, but definitely old. Oh, man, my back. I need to get some ice on. Take some Advil. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Lord of mercy. Do I have 10 left? All right, what do I got left? That one's not here, so I'm going to put the 2 in there. All right, so we got the 2. That's 1. We got an open work cross. That's 2. This is Pandora. That's Pandora. That's Pandora. All right, we have another flip-flop. This one is gold wash. That's 3. This is really pretty. I think this was supposed to go on my vintage hearts. I'll let it stay as a nice extra piece. Yeah, that's nice. That's an old one. I was going to put this on my Victorian bracelet. It got left behind, so I'll include it. That's 4. A very nice bigger guitar that's paneled. That's 5. We have a very vintage, it's like a Mexican modernist. That's a cross rendition, kind of like a Maltese cross. I lost count. That's 6. This is a signed 925 little marcasite cross. 7. There's another little cross. This one's just open work. There's no stones. Wasn't that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it says 8. Eiffel Tower is 9. And we have another Mercury dime. This one needs a jump ring. I don't think this one captured the date. It's cut differently. Her neckline bust is cut out differently. So I don't think it captured the date. No, it didn't. This is much older, though. This is probably, I'm going to say, in the 1910s. Yeah, that's an old one. So I think we made 10, right? 2, 3, 5, 6. No, it's 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 10. Okay, that's 10. All right, cool beans. These are a very nice group. And that empties that bag. I'm going to stick to 30, even though this is a really super nice lot. Something just fell. It sounded like gold test or something, ouch, really solid. Went bump. Well, as long as it's not an acid, and it shouldn't be, I put them all away. Elizabeth is in. Let me get you a weight on these. 17.10. Yeah, these are some nice pendants and charms here. They all been nice. There's some chubby ones in here. Chubby dubbies. All right. I'm going to say go for Elizabeth. I don't see Sharon. So going once for Elizabeth. Going twice for Elizabeth. And I'm going to call these sold. Have fun with these. If I run across that too, I'll send it your way. Well, good. I emptied a bag of stuff. I'm so happy. I know it's something in 2 hours that I got to stop. If I don't get up and move and get some Advil or something, I don't know what. I've already taken a medication for the night. I think I just need to, probably ice. Ice seems to help more than heat at this point, even though that should have only been the first 48 to 72 hours. No, I need it. I may find something for a giveaway. Give it away. This looks good. I think it's a pendant. Yeah, it's a Karma Q cross. There's your bill. I don't know. I always said Karma Q. I don't know. It could be Camarque. It's CAMARQUE. Okay. So I'll write it down. Camarque. Okay, so Camarque. Camarque. And this is the price. Okay. I don't know why I'm typing this in, because I'm a psycho. All right. There's 28 brave souls here. You guys have a happy Thanksgiving. Whatever you're doing. Let's enjoy yourselves. Okay, let's go with the number I'm just going to do a number between 1 and 28. I don't know. I don't remember, Elizabeth. If I had to guess, I think it has something to do with sailors because that's an anchor, right? Yeah. Whoa. Olga, you're so lucky. You won a couple weeks ago. Olga came in with number 21. Very good. Thank you. And congratulations. Yeah, I would think that this has something to do with the ocean because that's an anchor. So you got religion, love, the anchor, full of symbolism. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know. It's very cool though, Olga. Enjoy that. All right, I'm gonna go get my ice pack. Free the dog because he's in the closed in the family room. And I'll see you guys Saturday. I'll be back Saturday night at 9. We'll all be full of turkey by then. All right, guys. Love you. See you then. Thank you for all your purchases and for just being here. Appreciate it. Happy Turkey Day. Love you guys. Good night.